Players' Championship 28, Dublin, as the PDC fits in one more from the floor before the World Grand Prix tomorrow. Could Mensur take a perfect leg and make it a perfect Saturday? Or would this Portuguese ace clap his way to his second PDC title? What's this? Gerwyn Price with the good luck fist bump? What was that all about? And what was this reaction about? And what did it all mean for Glenn Durrant? Questions and answers today on High Roller Radio. Yes, the second of back-to-back Players' Championships from Dublin, Ireland. Warm-ups, you might say, for tomorrow's Grand Prix. The double-in, double-out major. Of course, all the talk Friday was about that crazy final at PC 27 between Krzysztof Ratajski and Gerwyn Price. It was animated. No love lost between the two. At 7-all, the Polish Eagle attempted the good luck fist bump here, but Gezi was having none of it, ignored him, and then proceeded to leave his mark in the decider as only he can. The massive roar as he took out the game winner. 8-7, an absolute thriller. He was leading at 1.61. Now, in the recap video yesterday, I told you there was no post-match interview. Well, there wasn't. Until after the broadcast ended. Price had vacated quickly to celebrate. Now, I watched the Q&A today. In it, the Iceman is quoted as saying this: "We don't meet eye to eye. He plays his own game, I play mine. I'm not going to fist bump him to wish him all the best in the last leg. I hope he plays rubbish. I should have won that game quite easy." Wow, not mincing his words there at all, is he? By the way, the 4 things I need early on a weekend morning: PDC.TV, the Dart Connect tabs open, coffee, upsets, and drama. Are you ready? Well, I was once I figured out it's Saturday, not Sunday, as I tweeted. Early here, folks. It's early. Adrian Lewis taking on Joe Murnan to get us going, dominating. Started with 3 legs on the spin. Tops here for 3-0. Cruising. But wait, there was no let up in Murnan. He battled back, took the next 2 to make a game of it, then leveled things at 3. He had the throw as well. It got to 4-all at 5-4 Murnan. Yikes, Lewis busting his score on 60. This his last start at double 10. Wrong bed, and that was it. Murnan, who hit the gas, gets the first round KO of Jackpot. 6-4 your final. That was really poor from Lewis, tweeted the Irish darts fan. Not sure who he plays in the Grand Prix, but they must be licking their lips. Jermaine Watamena replied Connor Kane, to which the Irish darts fan noted, and he's in the form of his life right now, so by all accounts, things are not looking good for 80. We shall see. Mensur Suljovic, Alan Tabbert on the other stream board. How about Mensur? Started fast, leading 2-1. He was on the 9-darter. He'd have to settle for a 12-darter, double 8. He then fired in this. He was on it, folks. Tabbert played well, too. He put 3 legs on the board, but Suljovic was just too much. This is how it ended. The very nice 76 checkout, just the 2 darts required. Bang, bang. He wins it 6-3. While averaging a whopping 107.1. Well played. Mensur has certainly found his form at the right time of the year, and yes, I agree with that tweet from Thomas John Dockerell. The red-hot Ryan Joyce taking aim on Madar's Razma. Joyce, though, anything but relentless in this one. A lackluster performance from him to take nothing away from Madar's and his brand of razzmatazz. He was taking his chances. This double 8 made it 5-1. We got the fist pump. 6-2 your final. The Latvian advancing to round 2, and he played pretty well. Adam Hunt facing Mark Wilson secured an early break and would not relinquish the advantage. At 5-3, he'd close it out for handshakes. What you're seeing here is great darts from Jesus. Spain's Jesus Nogueira, nice ton 40, a rare Nogueira sighting on the PDC Pro Tour. You don't see him too often. Wish we did. How about this? A bull finish for 4-2 and the lead on Ricky Evans. He wasn't done either. Double 10 for 5-2. Then in the 8th leg, he fired in a 160 setup shot using 2 bullseyes and then took out the 145 remaining. Wow, 305 and 6 darts, and that was a wrap. Nogueira makes quick work of Rapid Ricky, 6-2 your final. Evans, crucified by Jesus, tweeted at maustin71 with the hashtag nailed it. Keegan Brown up against Mark McGeaney and in fine form, leading 3-1 and sitting on the 9-darter. He'd go 7 darts into it, then take out 52 for a 4-1 stranglehold. The Gladiator was never really in this. 6-2 your final. Pink and poised and powerful at the Yaki, Keegan Brown. How about Willie O'Connor playing max hop and out in front 4-zip on this double 10. 4-0 on the maximizer. Now Hop did manage to get 3 on the board, but this double 12 would clinch it for Ireland. O'Connor does the job. 6-3 your final. Brilliant performance from O'Connor with the 96 average, tweeted Charlie Gray. Over to Dart Connect for a couple of other notable games. MVG, who did not play yesterday, back at it today and winning. He beat Devin Peterson 6-3, averaging just 87. Dave Chisnell, meantime, losing in the first round for the second straight day. Cody Harris with the upset this time, 6-5. And I gotta show you this. Zoran Lurchbacker, Mervyn King. Lurchbacker wins because King forfeited. Yeah, it seems at 5-3 down, he simply left the playing area, departing the Aki. You just wonder if there will be consequences for that. Very, very interesting. Okay, round 2 now, and Krzysztof Ratajski versus Mark Webster, a former guest of ours. The Polish Eagle, a finalist yesterday, of course, jumped out in front 2-0, but look at this. Webby erasing that immediately. Why? Because he was hitting everything. He was in fine form. 5th leg, the 104 checkout. He had a 122 earlier on the bullseye. Very nice. He was filling up the red bit too. His 3rd maximum here. Pin tops again for 5-3, and that was it. Took 6 of the last 7 legs to clip the Eagles' wings. The Spider averaging 99. That was well played. Fair play to Webby, said Frankie Pohl, a huge Ratajski fan. He was better and deserves the win. Pure class right there. Justin Pipe put the first one in here. He followed with the next 2 as well. A maximum against yesterday's champ, Gerwin Price. But the Iceman was doing most of the big scoring. He secured a break for 3-1 and would never hand it back. Wow, was he in a hugging mood today? 6-4, Gezzy takes it. Cool hand Luke Humphreys towing the Aki against Robert Thornton and having little issue early. Already up 3-0. He'd make it 4 on the bounce with the 90 checkout. Double 15 good. Great start. The Thorn did put 3 legs on the board, but that was all he could muster. 6-3, Humphreys takes it. How about this from Dart Connect? MVG karate chop by Chuck Norris. Alan Norris upsetting Michael Van Gerwen 6-4. He averaged 95. The world number 1 is out. The world number 2 is out as well. Conan Whitehead doing the job on Rob Cross. Same score, 6-4. Upsets everywhere, announced Mayfair Tips. Surely this is paving the way for a Gary Anderson win today. You would have thought so, but no, not today. How about David Evans defying Ando's 104-plus average to win 6-3, a shocker. Evans, a late entry today, only got in because others dropped out. Took his chance, though, a major scalp. We thank Jamie Cameron for letting us know that Menser Sulovic hit the 9-darter. Seems he went the standard route, 180, 180, 141. Have to show you this. Glenn Durrant averaging a whopping 112.7 in an absolute demolition of Cristo Reyes. The whitewash highest average of the day. So there is David Evans, the Ando Slayer, in a board final. He beats one Scotsman, now is tasked with beating another one, Peter Wright. He was holding his own too. He took out 112 in the fifth leg, but ouch, look at this. Place 3 on the wire on double 16 for 3 legs apiece, all of them on the wrong side. You see it here, agony. That was the difference because Snakebite won the rest. Double 12 for 5-2. You can make the final 6-2. Ryan Meikle facing Glenn Durrant, all square through the first 4 legs. From there, though, Sousa hit the gas. He took 3 of the next 4, tops for 5-3. Smooth sailing here. 6-3 your final. He averaged 100. As we take a look at some other board final results, winners include Jermaine Wadamena, who beat Michael Smith, and Jose de Sousa, who took out Mark Webster. And wow, Jesus Nogueira still going strong. A 6-4 victory over Madar's Razma. He averaged 98. Last 16 now, and Jermaine Wadamena was wasting no time against Gabriel Clemens, leading 3-1. He fired in his third 180, the fourth of the match, to leave 8, and the double 4 was no issue. 4-1 at this point. It was rat-a-tat-tat. He went full automatic, averaging a ton en route to a 6-1 win. How good is Jermaine Wadamena? Asked Charlie Gray. Very. I think he's quality too, my friend. How's this for a last 16 encounter? Portugal v Spain, Jose de Sousa, Jesus Nogueira. We'll start it this way with Jake's tweet. Damn, he said, Jose de Sousa has missed double 12 for a 9-darter again. And yes, he missed double 12 last weekend in Gibraltar, here in Dublin once more. Third leg tied at 1. Not the closest, but still a great effort. Clapped his hands together in disappointment. He actually won that leg and the next in the madhouse. At 3-2, he found this maximum. It was comfortable. 6-2 the result. He's off to the quarterfinals. As we take a look at Dart Connect for the other results, Sulovich, Hybrix, Price, Wade, Durrant, and White, your winners. So, quarterfinal time. Menser in the machine gun to kick it off. The Austrian had a blistering start, a 144 checkout, followed by this, the 161 bullseye, good for 3-1, which he pushed to 4-1. He was hitting everything, treble 19s included. Then, wow, at 5-2, he nailed this beautiful 140 checkout, tops for his third ton plus, and they were monsters. Spreads his arms in joy. 6-2 your final. The machine gun simply tapped out. Ian White, Glenn Durrant, classic confrontation now. Up a break, Sousa would squander 5 darts at double for a 3-1 lead, and instead it was 2-2 on a diamond double 10. He'd miss more darts in the 5th leg, but respond very nicely in the 6th. Then again in the 7th, he took out 52 to break the White throw, but tit for tat. White countered with the beautiful 108, double 16 for all square. They'd exchange breaks again for 5 all, and then in the decider, Sousa found this. It was a crazy ending though. First, Durrant missed match darts, but wow, on double 12 with 2 in hand, White hit single 9. Ouch, he couldn't believe it. Either could Sousa. Almost an apologetic handshake. 6-5 your final. Jose de Sousa beat Kim Hybrecht 6-3, while Gerwin Price toppled James Wade to complete the semifinal lineup. First up, these two. Gerwin Price, Glenn Durrant. It was high-octane scoring from the get-go. Nice max here from the Welshman as he raced out to a 2-0 lead. No panic from Sousa, though. Hung in there. This double 18 made it 2-2. A break. It got to 3-all. At 4-3, Gezi missed the big number, and that cost him because Durrant capitalized. Double 16 for 5-3. Price fought back with the next 2. He got it to 5-5 on double 10. Then at 6-6, something he wouldn't do yesterday with Krzysztof Ratajski, the good luck fist bump. No comment, said Frankie Pohl. Well, Frankie, maybe he shouldn't have, because Sousa had the luck in the decider, the skill as well. Pin double 16 for game, set, match. 7-6 the victory. Hugs for Gezi. He's off to the final. In our other semi, Jose de Sousa could not miss. Simply sensational in dismantling Mensur Suljovic. This double 10 good for 3-1. He followed with a 14-darter for 4-1. Then at 5-3, he finished off 60 with Suljovic way back, and you can make the final 7-3. The Portuguese ace with 7 180s, he averaged 99. So it all came down to this. Durrant de Sousa in a best of 15 for the 10K up top, and bragging rights. Better start for de Sousa. Plucks his darts here from the double 16, up a break leading 3-1. Made it 4-1 on this. Top's first dart. Sousa, though, is a tough customer. Shifted into high gear, took the next 3. Double 18 here for right back in it at 4 apiece. Back on serve at 5-4. This treble 17 was the tail end of a Sousa 171 to leave 36. But no, he couldn't clean it up. He missed, and de Sousa pounced on double 12 for daylight. But what a player. Durrant would break back straight away. Then in the 12th leg, wow, he missed double 18 again. You can see the anguish. Lucky for him, though, de Sousa would miss as well, and it was 6-6 in the madhouse. We got the grimace. He'll take it. But after de Sousa held for 7-6, Durrant kicked off 45, not good enough. 2 bad shots at the most inopportune time. And vamos, this guy wins his second PDC title in less than a month. He really is a brilliant player. 8-6 your final. For me, he said, it's a moment of magic. It's really special. I work really hard. I practice and practice every day. I hope to win much more in the future, and something tells me he will. There you have it. Players' Championship 28 goes to Jose de Sousa and Portugal. The Grand Prix starts tomorrow, but for now, it's vamos and victory today on High Roller Radio.